I was 20 when I was sentenced to death, but at age 7, I attacked by a teenage boy from the neighborhood. He hit me over the head and raped me, leaving me with that I know now is brain damage. The case came to a climax when I stole a car while high. When I got pulled over by the police, we got into a scuffle. The officer pulled out his gun and somehow it discharged. Later he made up a story and said I tried to kidnap and murder him. It was a stupid thing to do. I realized that as I awaited trial looking at life in prison. The trial 4 months later lasted 3 days. Everyone spoke over on top of me and used words and terminology above my understanding. Watching my family in the witness box was awful. Decent, honest humans ground to nothing. They showed a photo of the victim on the autopsy table with 6 stab wounds in her chest. I knew after they showed these photos and none of the jury could look at me any longer that I was going to be found guilty. It only took them an hour to sentence me to death. Years before, I had been acquitted of the original charge of kidnapped a police officer, but it took them 15 years to give me a DNA test for Mrs. Craig's murder. I watched other men walk free while I waited. They found traces of 2 other men on Mrs. Craig's clothes and in her car, and none from me. Being cleared was a bittersweet moment, and even my lawyer revealed he had always thought I was guilty. Linda Craig's killer has never been found, and I think about it often. I'm racked with guilt about how the lie I told affected the case. I hope that one day DNA will solve her case just like it did mine.